Hey everyone, let's work on the choose language task. So here we have a class called ChooseLanguage, and we will be given some kind of integer number for our selection. We will define that between 1 to 5. And then we're going to write a program that selects the language based on the number that we provided. So for example, you can think of a kind of a phone, right? When you call like a customer service, for example, and then it gives a couple options for different languages. We're gonna kind of have that theme here. So we will start by making our selection variable. This is just going to be a number from 1 to 5. We'll just put any number in there for now. And then we need to go ahead and check with the different possible numbers. So we will most likely just make a multi-branch for this. If the selection is equal to 1, then we are going to do something. Now, there's some couple options here. Two options are: one, print in every single if block, or also declare a variable one time and then just assign the result there. So let's maybe go ahead with that approach. We'll declare a result variable. And in the result variable, if the selection is 1, we are going to give this response in English. So we'll say result is equal to, and then we'll give that output as a string. And again, you could have printed here instead of using a variable. That's completely fine. In this approach, I'm just going to print one time instead of multiple times. We'll talk about these ideas about reusability and such as we continue. So we'll continue with the multi-branch. If the selection is equal to 2, then my result will be equal to, and we can just copy this response from Spanish. Okay, then we will declare, and at this point we can probably just duplicate this part. So let's copy that, paste that a couple times, and we can update as we need. So 3, 4, and 5, and I guess this last one is not needed. We'll also go ahead and copy the responses and update those for the corresponding languages. And at the end of our program, all we need to do is print our result. Since we were using the variable here, the string variable, to assign the value. And so at this point, no matter what happens when we run, based on the selection, we will get some kind of different output. For example, I'll change it to 5, and we will see the French version. So seems like we're working. The only thing our program does not really handle is invalid selections. So what if they say something that's not 1 through 5? Well, we could have put an else statement to handle that situation, but it seems like the task did not ask for it, so we don't need to worry about it either. See you on the next one.